You may have noticed over the last several videos, I've talked a lot about doing some cleanup, finding all these partial boxes of this and that, and using up these partials of the powder and whatnot. And we've been talking about everything from die setup to case prep to loading to all the stuff standing at the bench. That's kind of the tech side of making ammunition. But what has been lacking has been the direct practical application of why we're doing this to begin with. Go out and shoot. Here in Southern California, if you got a gun and you want to stretch its legs, well, where I'm living in the concrete jungle, you got to drive an hour and a half one way just to get to a place where you can do that. Sure, there's some of the indoor ranges you can get to in less than half an hour, no problem, but it's really not the same as being outdoors. So, in order for me to be able to do that and to have this channel grow and to make it far more interesting, some changes are being made. Mainly, I have sold RELOADoc to a fellow who does reloading shows. He sells reloading components and tools and whatnot, and he has a business arrangement with another fellow, and they travel all around to all the different gun shows, pretty much around the Southwest U.S., and they sell reloading components and tools and all that type of thing. Well, the fella, Fernando, is going to continue RELOADoc. I'm sure he's going to put his own spin on it. I'm leaving most of the things like the stuff that's on the walls and whatnot, so when you walk in the shop, you look around and you're like, yeah, it looks the same. Well, as you look a little closer, you're going to see it's going to start to look different. And I expect Fernando will kind of put his own spin on it. But I've got stuff packed up here, and I'm moving east from the coast. And I'm going to be in a place where I can walk out the door and walk a few feet, and we can test what it is that we've been talking about. So that's how the channel's going to morph, and I hope you stay with it. It's going to get far more interesting. Fernando's going to keep this place going. If you're local here to Orange County or Southern California, come on in. He's going to take good care of you. He's been at it for a while. I imagine he's going to be pretty happy to be able to come in, sit down, put his feet down on the floor rather than moving stuff in and out of gun show halls in order to sell it. So please, if you're local, continue to support RELOADoc. Fernando's going to take good care of you. I, on the other hand, am heading east, young man, and we're going to do some shooting. Happy trails. Bring water. You're going to need a lot of water on our adventures. See you then.